Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x to the power of x to the power of 4 equals 64. Now, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the fourth power of both sides. So we're going to take the fourth power of x to the power of x to the power of 4 as well as 64. Now, an important property of exponents is that if we have a to the power of b to the power of c, this is actually equal to a to the power of b times c. So what we're going to do over here to x to the power of x to the power of 4 to the power of 4, we're going to multiply x to the power of 4 times 4, because in this case, x to the power of 4, this is b, and 4 is c. So this would equal x to the power of x to the power of 4 times 4. And this is still equal to 64 to the power of 4. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this so that it's in the form x to the power of 4 to the power of x to the power of 4. As you can see, all I did was switch the order. Before it was x to the power of x to the power of 4 to the power of 4, and I simply switched the order of 4 and x to the power of 4, and that is completely legal. And this is still equal to 64 to the power of 4. And notice how x to the power of 4 and x to the power of 4 are the same, right? Well, I actually want to convert this equation so that it's in the form a to the power of a equals b to the power of b. Because if it is in this form, then we could just set a equal to b. So we already have x to the power of 4 to the x to the power of 4, so we already have a to the power of a. Now we just need to convert 64 to the power of 4 so that it's in the form b to the power of b. So 64, this is equal to 8 squared, right? So we're going to replace 64 over here with 8 squared. So we're going to have 8 squared to the power of 4. And we're going to use the same property, a to the power of b to the power of c equals a to the power of b times c. So 8 to the power of 2 to the power of 4, this would equal 8 to the power of 2 times 4, which is 8. And we still have x to the power of 4 to the power of x to the power of 4. Now we can say that if a to the power of a equals b to the power of v, a equals b, right? So if x to the power of 4 to the x to the power of 4 equals 8 to the power of 8, then we know that x to the power of 4 equals 8. Now we want to cancel this fourth power here, so we're going to take the root of 4 on both sides. Now these two would cancel out, so on our left side we would have x, and our right side we would have equals positive or negative, remember it's plus or minus, the fourth root of 8. And this is our answer. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So I have x to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 2. Now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by x to the power of x. So now I have x to the power of x divided by x to the power of x is equal to x squared divided by x to the power of x. Now x to the power of x and x to the power of x, these two cancel out. So now I have 1 is equal to x squared divided by x to the power of x. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, then this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. And we are going to use this property for x to the power of 2 divided by x to the power of x. So this would be equal to, we can think of 2 as m and x as n, so this would be x to the power of 2 minus x. Now I'm going to ln both sides. So now I have ln of 1 is equal to ln of x to the power of 2 minus x. Now, an important property of logarithms is that, let's say we have ln of a to the power of b. Then we can actually move this exponent b to the front of the logarithm. So this would be equal to b times ln a. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with ln x to the power of 2 minus x. I'm going to move the exponent 2 minus x to the front of the logarithm. So now we have, well, first off, ln of 1 is 0. So we have 0 is equal to 2 minus x times ln x. Now this gives us two equations. We have 2 minus x is equal to 0, and we also have ln x is equal to 0. Now for 2 minus x is equal to 0, x is simply equal to 2. So that is one solution. And now for ln of x equals 0, we're actually going to take the power of e on both sides. So if I bring it over here, we have e to the power of ln x is equal to e to the power of 0. Now for e to the power of ln x, these two cancel out, so I simply have x is equal to e to the power of 0 is 1. So this is our second solution. So our two solutions are x equals 1 and x equals 2. And now let's go ahead and plug them into our equation. So if we first plug in 1, we get 1 to the power of 1 is equal to 1 squared. 1 to the power of 1 is 1. And 1 squared is also 1. So this is right. Now let's check x equals 2. We have 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 2. 2 squared is 4. So we have 4 is equal to 4. And this is right as well. So our two solutions are x equals 1 and x equals 2.